Action.
Hi, my name is Kwaku. I'm going to be auditioning for Elijah for Goldie casting. I'm the type of person who goes lengths to get what he wants, who works hard to get what he wants. I always go against the odds, no matter what. No matter what people tell me that I can't do or could do. Through my childhood, I've always beaten the odds that was against me or obstacles that are against me. I lived in New York, Bronx, and we usually go to church at Vanessa Assembly of God. I usually volunteer during church service to take care of kids who are going through troubles, who are mentally disabled and have ADHD. So that's one place that I enjoy being at because I love helping kids who are in need, who are having trouble at home, who are not able to express themselves, who are going through the same problems that I've dealt with in the past. Bullying is not right, so I tend to be there for most children. I do enjoy playing football, basketball, volleyball, and also I'm very athletic. And my family, during childhood, I wasn't athletic. Usually, it's hard for my parents to express themselves about me because I was trying to reserve back, and it was fine because I knew I was in the trophy of the house, so I was kind of okay with that. Even if you think, usually what you think is that parents tend to support their children in times of need, but sometimes it's not true. And the reason I'm saying that is because most of the children that I was helping now who were in need at church, I saw part of me in them. I saw the same pain that they were going through. But through all those times, we found different ways to combat any struggles or to overcome any hurdles that came in our way. And that was great for us. We proved a lot of people wrong. I tend to boast when I was a child. I always boast about everything that I've accomplished. Then one day, one man, stopped me at church and told me, "Don't ever boast. Don't boast about your accomplishments. Don't be too prideful of the things that you have accomplished, but rather let people around you boast for you. Do the good deeds that you do the works that you have done, do all your accomplishments. When they see that, they'll boost you up and they will uplift you as a person." And that has stuck with me through my entire life. I want you to get to know me through my struggles, through my adversity. You asked me, you asked me about when have I ever felt the lowest and desperate in my entire life. To be honest, I feel that today, that I can't hide. This year has been, this past year has basically been the hardest year for me. It, you may you may think that, hey, why is this? Most people think that young adults don't have hard time, but that's not true. With my personal life, with my school life, and everything around me, I feel like everything is caving up on me, and I can't do anything about it. And sometimes it hurts, and it's fine. All I could do is just keep walking, keep fighting. I recently got out of a 5.5 year relationship with my ex. The relationship, I already knew the relationship was over. I understood that it was over. I understood to move on. But if for a long relationship like that, if one person is not ready to move on, it's kind of make it hard for the other one. So this past year, as my ex broke up with me, and I was okay with that. I got it. It was fine for me. But when I decided to move on, That is when all the trouble came in. My ex was depressed, didn't know what to do, didn't know what to go. And I do understand that it's a struggle for people. So I kept my feeling, I kept my emotion, I kept my anger, I kept everything inside. Just to be there for my ex. I didn't say a word. Time and time again, I was bashed at. I was abused mentally, physically. And that was fine, you know? Like in my mind, I was like, as long as I could be able to hold on for a little bit longer just to be there for the school system, for the school year to end. To be like, hey, we made it through this. We could catch things up. And then if it's back on, let back on be back on. But no. It's hard when someone keep playing with your head and your mental state is like on a thread and you can't do anything about it. And it's not that easy when you're at school. When you're in the middle of your semester trying to like hold yourself together, but no, you cannot. So I tried my best to hold myself together. I tried my best to be there. And I was there. I suggested different ways for us to deal with it. But no. I should have, in some ways, I feel like this was my fault. This was something that I did to myself. In some ways, yes. I felt bad. But at the same time, in other ways, I guess I was in love, so I let this happen to myself. Most of my friends told me to walk away because I was being used at that moment. But I didn't listen. What got me upset was you give somebody so many chances for them to go, for them to leave, but then they keep coming back. And anytime they come back, they keep lying, just to deceive you, just to manipulate you to get what you want. I gave my ex 4 chances to go. 4 chances. You could call me crazy. For some people, you'll be like, hey, the 3rd chance, I can't deal with this. But I didn't know what to do. I guess I was desperate to like make my relationship work. I guess so. The sad part of my story is when you said was the moment that I realized I was sinking and I didn't have any control of my life, of my education, was when one of my friends sat next to me and told me that, hey, you're not doing as good in your classes, you're not doing great in anything that you're doing right now. You're studying a lot, but your concentration is not there. I don't feel you are with us anytime you're with us. That was the first time I noticed that I was sinking. That was the first time I realized that everything in my life was just crashing and caving on onto me. But I chose to deny it. I chose to stick with it. Not until a couple of months ago, and yeah, I just lost everything. I tried seeing a therapist just to talk about my emotion, not to break down. Today, everything that I've built since I was a child, all my accomplishments has been wiped out. And that is hard to know and hard to swallow. And it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts to see that everything that you accomplished is just wiped out away from you without not having any idea of it. or how it came about. I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do. So I kept running and I kept running and I kept running. I'm trying to escape, I'm trying to find out where I belong, but yet everything that I do and everything that I say just keep crashing down on me. And that you ask somebody, I asked you, why did you come back? You had so many choices to leave, but why did you come back? Was it for just the sex? Was it just something else? But there was no response, there was nothing, there was no word uttered. The only thing that I heard was that, hey, I broke up with you a couple of months ago, so fuck off. So you're trying to tell me you broke up with me, but then you keep coming back trying to work on stuff and telling me that we're in a relationship just to move on to somebody else. That I couldn't get, that I couldn't swallow. I couldn't compute. I didn't understand. So what I said was, thank you. No. Thank you for everything. I hope one day you wouldn't feel the pain that I'm feeling. I hope one day you don't feel the betrayal that I'm feeling. Because I really don't think you will survive it. You screwed up with my emotion, my mind, my education, and everything. And you didn't even say sorry. You just walked away. I don't know what to say, but I guess that is me. Usually I tend not to say anything. I just walk back and just take a breather and work on myself. Show kindness to people who don't deserve it. It's just my personality, I guess. Some people will be an asshole and break stuff. I don't have time for that. It's not easy. But anybody who's depressed, anybody who is lonely, anybody who is dying inside, just have hope. I know hope is hard to see when you are all, when everything is crashing down on you. It's kind of hard to see. But you know that one day you come out of it. One day you will come out of it. I'm not there yet, but I'm working my way up there, that is for sure. It's hard to see, but you know, can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna blame anybody for anything. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bash anybody. It happened. Being kicked out. You don't know. It just happens, you know? It just happens. I'm speechless most of the time because sometimes I really don't know what to say. He asks me what New York's mean to me. New York is more than just a place. New York is a place of value where men and women and young children uplift themselves through any struggles, through any bad event that they have been through. They have hope. They have the energy to keep walking when they are being kicked on the floor. When nobody have their best interest in mind, they have hope. because they know that they're not alone. They know that they are more than what people told them that they are. We go around and do great things through our difficulties, through our pain. That's when most of our that's when most of our real self is shown. No matter how many hands are against us, we have the strength to keep walking. We have the strength to keep fighting. That's what New York taught me. That's why New York means so much to me. As big as the diversity is, as big as the city is with different backgrounds, there's so many values in New York. And that's what New York means to me. Apart from that, I know every struggles that people go through, we could come out of it. No matter how much people tend to fight, no matter how much there's manipulating going on in a relationship or a family, no matter what craziness that's going on, I know there's a bright side to everything, and this happens for a reason. That's all. Make a random story up. Based on that, make a random story up. I'll feed off from it.
Hi, Elijah.
How you doing, Ed?
You would know.
What do you mean? Like, what's wrong? Is there something that you want to talk about?
Not really.
Oh, come on, man. You know I'm your boy. I'm always here for you when you need to talk. What is that for?
I think you would know.
Like, okay, I'm kind of lost here. Like, is there something that you want to talk to me about?
I think only one person here is lost.
Okay.
And it's not you.
Am I missing something?
I was missing something.
Hold on. Dude, if you're trying to say something, just say it.
I don't have to say anything, but I think you have plenty to tell me.
Is this about last time? Because I promise I didn't do anything wrong.
What was last time? What did you do last time?
When we went to the baseball field and we were trying to play baseball and I hit you by accident, that was a mistake, man. Is that what you're still pissed off about?
That's absolutely not what I'm talking about.
So then what are you talking about then?
Playing coy isn't funny.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm not that type of person.
And if I'm being honest, I would rather not talk to you.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Not really. I would ask you the same thing.
Regarding what? I'm trying to figure out, man. Come on, man.
Think back. What did you do? Where were you last night?
Oh, last night? Oh, come on. Was it about the party last night?
Who did you take with you?
Oh, I just went with a bunch of friends, you know? The same old people. Nobody else. Nobody special.
I heard you went with a special friend, actually.
Huh. Who do you have in mind?
You and I know exactly who.
Like, seriously? Huh. Nothing happened. I just saw him walking in, you know?
Who's him?
One of your friends. I'm not sure.
Oh, is this person just a friend to me? Maybe he's something more than that.
Oh, okay. I saw your boyfriend there. But we were just hanging out. We all were drinking and smoking.
You saw him there?
Yeah. Like,
I
nothing
heard.
happened.
I actually heard you took him there.
Who told you that, man? Like, you know I'm not gonna do that.
You
without
don't need to
permission.
know. All you need to know is that you need to tell me the truth.
But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna take your boyfriend with me somewhere that you're not gonna be there.
So basically, you're not telling me the truth.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you the truth. Like, look at me, man. Like, look at me, Ed. Like, I'm not that type of person to do that to you. Like, I love your boyfriend. That's great. I'm happy for you guys. But I'm not that type of person to disrespect you like that. How long have you known me for? Come on.
What if I told you I had a picture?
A picture of what?
Picture of you and him kissing.
No, that's not me, man.
I have the picture right here. See, I gave you an opportunity to be honest with me.
Let me see the picture. Let me see the picture. Because I don't think that was me. I think the person who sent you that picture is trying to set me up.
The fact that you're lying to me right now, trying to play coy, tells me enough.
Alright, okay. You're gonna play it like
I
that?
think a real man would tell me straight to my face what he did.
Okay.
If you were a real friend, that is.
Fine. You wanna play it like that? That's cool.
Just admit it. If you admit it,
Okay.
we can move forward.
You want the honesty? That's great.
Yes.
Fine. Your boyfriend has been talking to me for the past week. He says you guys have been having a rocky time. And he just needs somebody to hang out with. You know? I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like he's over you, man. It seems like he doesn't want to be with you anymore. I'm sorry.
So do you think you're my friend by doing that?
Come on. I'm still your buddy, man.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Hey, why are you mad? You want me to be honest? I'm being honest with you right now.
Yes, you know what? You just admitted it to me after I had to question you about 20 times.
Okay. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Well, you know, we can move forward now.
It happened. What can I do?
Nothing. You can never see me again, never talk to me again.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
And if you love my boyfriend so much, keep him.
Fine. I'm okay with that. He came to me. Maybe if you have done something right, he wouldn't have left.
Well, hopefully you give him that something right.
Oh, I'm doing plenty of that. Don't worry.
Great. No. I'd rather you leave.
Fine. See you later, man.
I hope not.
That's cool with me.
Because if I see you again, we're going to have big problems.
That's actually funny, man.
Really?
That's really, really funny.
I'm glad you find it funny.
It's not my fault that he left you. It's not my fault that he came to me.
But it is your fault that you betrayed me.
Betrayed you, man. It's every man for himself out here. Nobody is gonna let somebody walk over them like that.
See, I thought a friendship was a selfless thing, not a selfish thing. But if you think you're so right, good for you. Now you can leave my house, and we never have to speak to each other again.
In this case, I guess what it is. I can't argue about it.
Goodbye, Elijah.
Goodbye, Ed.